Welcome to Education Without Borders. Whether it's a gap year in China or fieldwork in the jungle, academic activity is happening in every nook and cranny of the earth. Today is all about how we keep students and academics safe overseas, and how universities must be able to react when things do go wrong.
I think what we've seen over the last 5-10 years is a growing awareness that people have responsibility for their travellers abroad, and those travellers can be either employees or students or academics. There is a growing awareness that they have to provide better management in order to protect them, but also in order to protect themselves.
I haven't been to a conference where I felt all of it is as relevant as it is today.
Education Without Borders 2017 has been even better than the last 2 years. We talked about a lot of specific case studies, and they're a lot more interesting to listen to rather than the theoretical side of travel risk management in education.
Importantly, we need to be able to demonstrate that we have a robust risk assessment in process, because we're vulnerable if something goes wrong.
University travel policies are key, so that's the start point where you're laying out the rules, the regulations, the processes which your staff and your students are travelling.
Best practice is evolving very fast, and keeping up with best practice is very hard, so this provides a forum for doing it, for exploring with others, for learning new ideas, but also it provides a space to think about one's own travel risk programme, and that kind of space is really quite rare in a busy life. So suddenly you've got a day to begin to think about the fundamentals that underpin what you're doing.
I don't think you have to be a big organisation or a well-known organisation to need to send somebody to one of these events.
There's obviously a big open-mindedness to really understand this industry from the education sector, to see sort of people from Cambridge universities and the top universities here supporting what a great event.
It was very reassuring to see a room full of people, to have hundreds of delegates at something like this.
Education Without Borders has always been a really slick operation right from day one, but each year it just gets better and better in terms of the venues, the speakers, the vibe, the subjects. It's constantly reinventing itself.